Hey everyone.
Hello.
Hello, we're really excited that you're here. We're really excited because this is our very first Facebook Live class that we have ever done. And so we are just really excited to be here with you.
We were so excited that we got our workout attire on ahead of time. So because we're talking about exercise today and essential oils, we went ahead and suited up.
Yeah, this is really what we wear when we work out too.
Oh, absolutely.
So, yeah.
I'm channeling my inner John McEnroe today.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, we are talking about the essential oils that work out while we work out. So we are definitely going to get into that because I know that is what you are here for. But for those of you who don't know us, my name is Tiffany Hunt.
And I'm DJ
And
Hunt also.
yes, DJ Hunt. And we just have decided to kind of reach out here on Facebook and kind of share our passion for oils. We began using oils about 3 years ago, and they have greatly impacted our family and our, just our health and our wellness. And so we just couldn't help but share that with everyone that we can.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, and so we'll go ahead and get started now. And for anybody who is new to oiling, if you are not sure what essential oils are, I just want to tell you really quickly. Essential oils are naturally occurring aromatic compounds that are found out in nature. And when we use them, they are extremely beneficial for our health and wellness. And you can use them 3 different ways. You can use them aromatically.
They smell good.
They definitely smell good, and most people have heard of aromatherapy, and that's where that comes from. You can use them topically, and our skin is our largest organ in our body, and our oils are absorbed transdermally through our skin, and that is how we can get the benefits when we use them topically. And the third way we can use them is internally. So yes, you can actually take your oils, put them in water, take them in capsules, and
I drink lime water every day.
yeah, and it's amazing what they can do for you. So if you are a new oiler and you would like to learn more about that, we definitely would be happy to talk to you more. But one of the really important things we want to tell you before we get started is, with everything that we're going to tell you today about using these oils, please, please, please make sure that you are using a high quality oil. When you use your oils, we want to only use therapeutic grade oils for all of these things, because we never want to put oils that are adulterated or synthetically produced on our skin and inside of our bodies. And so we have to be really careful about that.
Sometimes you look at an oil at the store and it says do not take internally. And that's your first clue that it's not a good high quality oil, because taking the oils internally is a big part of how they can help you. So
yeah, definitely. So okay, so let's start talking about exercise now. So just to kind of start us out, we want to talk about some of the benefits of exercise, because essential oils are an amazing tool, and they're going to help you with any type of exercise that you choose to do, and there are so many types out there. But we sometimes have a hard time getting motivated and getting up for what exercise is going to do for us. It's sometimes hard to get our bodies moving, and so talking about what exercise does for us is a little bit important.
So relieves stress, supports better sleep, and less aches and pains. I know that I get up first thing in the morning before the crack of dawn and go to the gym before work, and if I don't do that for 2 or 3 days in a row, I start sleeping poorly. It starts, being hard for me to fall asleep. So I know I sleep better when I exercise. I also have less stress. You go to the gym and you just kind of you blow it all out there in the gym, and then you're actually refreshed and feeling good when I go into the office after I've worked out. Everyone else is dragging in and heading for the break room to get their first cup of coffee of the day. And I've already been up for an hour and a half, and I'm feeling good, and got my adrenaline flowing and got my juices going, and I can get in there and get right to work.
Yeah, and I don't get up it super early in the morning and go right to working out. So I am more of an afternoon exerciser, and that is okay too. So the important thing is just to kind of find what works for you, because we're all different. So if you have a hard time working out first thing in the morning, wait a little bit and do it when you naturally feel like it's going to benefit you the most. But one of the other benefits of exercising is definitely for our brain function. And if you have been feeling a little bit sluggish in that area, you know, if you're having some memory lapses and
healthy mind, healthy body,
things like that.
A healthy body, healthy mind. If your body's working right, your body's feeling good, then your mind's going to work good as well. So
yeah, and brain cells function at a higher level immediately when you start exercising. You're more alert, you're more focused, and it continues on when you are finished. And you know, doctors have even said that our brain cells are replenishing with exercise, and they believe that it's, you know, kind of staving off some of those age-related decline things that we're seeing that are brain related. And so it's definitely something to think about. Also, exercise is incredibly amazing for your mood.
Absolutely. Yeah, you know, I can really tell when you have not been going to the gym, and then you go back to the gym, you're just you're in a much better mood, and so I really like that.
Thanks, baby. Appreciate that. And of course, you know, you can't get this nice physique if you're not, you know, exercising. So it's good. It's good all the way around. Okay, so let's start talking about some of our oils that can definitely serve us while we are trying to serve our bodies. So the first oil we want to talk to you about today is, let's see if I can get that in there, if you can see it. It's our Slim and Sassy blend. And Slim and Sassy is a blend of several amazing oils like lemon and peppermint and grapefruit and cinnamon, and it is known to increase energy within your body. And you know, we use a lot of energy when we're working out, and so just adding that little extra is really exciting. It's very supportive of our bodies. And
it has an unfortunate name because you know, for a guy in the gym, you know, somebody you're putting the oil on, and you know, and the guy next to you is like, hey man, what is that? And if you say Slim and Sassy, you know, he might think that that's, you know, maybe not what he wants. So maybe we can come up with a better name for that.
Yeah, we might need to put in a petition for all you fellas out
there. Because
it's
awesome, and I use it all the time, but you just, you know, just saying.
And Slim and Sassy is also fantastic for boosting your metabolism and for kind of staving those hunger cravings that you have throughout the day. So it's just beneficial all around. You're trying to make small changes with your exercise, and so this is just helping you to continue to do that even after you're exercising. So I love it. And you can use Slim and Sassy on the back of your neck, on your feet before you exercise, and just get that extra burst of energy. Okay. Our next oils that we want to talk about, let me hold these up. We've got two. So the first one is peppermint, and the second one is a blend called Breathe, which actually has peppermint in it, but also a lot of other oils that are very supportive for your respiratory system.
I use Breathe every day. You put it on prior to working out, and it just kind of opens up your lungs and helps you get a better workout. And then you know, I shower, and then I put it on again to kind of support myself throughout the morning, put it in my diffuser that I have at my desk, and this is probably the oil that I use the most.
And you know, peppermint is tried and true. It has been tested, and it is known to increase your oxygen level within your body. That's why it's great for people when they're going to higher elevations to help them breathe. And when we exercise, we're using up to 15 times the amount of oxygen than we do when we're resting. And so peppermint and Breathe on your feet, on your chest, on the back of your neck, it's extremely supportive for your respiratory system. And sometimes I'll even add a little bit of frankincense over the top of whichever oil I choose to use, and it is an enhancing oil that just keeps my peppermint or my Breathe working even that much better.
And also, you can put a little bit of peppermint in your palm and put it on your temples, and it takes care of a headache. And I'm going to be doing that after we do this video because this headband's a little tight.
it is a little tight, but we really do use them all the time when we work out. So, and I also use peppermint. You'll hand me that little spray bottle. Thank you. And peppermint is also a very cooling oil. And so when you use it on your neck and your chest, if you tend to get overheated when you're working out and exercising like I do, I turn bright red, I sweat a lot. And so I will even have a little spray bottle with me with peppermint and water, and I will spritz that on myself while I am working out to kind of keep my body temperature down and help me from getting too overheated and too exhausted.
And you can put the peppermint oil on your feet before you work out, and you're going to be like, oh man, I need to really work out extra hard because I'm freezing now.
Yeah, it does have a very cooling effect. So, but that's good for most of us who want that while we're working out. Okay, and then we also have our Deep Blue oil, and Deep Blue also comes in a rub, which DJ will show you right there. And this oil, you guys, it is amazing. It is fantastic. This is our go-to oil for muscles, for soreness, for any types of aches and pains that we are having because of exercise. And we have found a really neat trick when we are exercising is we always use our Deep Blue before we exercise and after we exercise. So if I know I'm going to be working on my arms, I will put Deep Blue on my arms before I even start, and that way the oils can go to work before I've even done anything. And then afterwards, we put it on again, and that kind of saves off any kind of pain and soreness that we have from working out that area.
And Carol has a question: how much peppermint comes in this? Do you put when you make in the spray bottle? Is it like 10 drops to the water?
Well, you can kind of tailor it to yourself, Carol. I usually do about 10 drops and then fill it with water. Some people like a little less and some people like a little more. That just seems to be the right combination for me. Have you used something different?
I just use what you make.
Oh, yeah. So I guess it's okay.
10 drops.
10 drops
Yeah,
is good. Okay, so that's what we've been using. It seems to work for us. Yeah. So also you can use Deep Blue on your joints. Anywhere else that you are finding that you have pain, Deep Blue is amazing for that. I know that this last week both of us worked on our back muscles, and so we have been taking turns rubbing that Deep Blue rub on our backs to kind of support us in that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's been amazing. And you know, when you exercise, you put up to 6 times more weight on your joints. So of course, and especially as we're getting older, a little bit, yeah. So we're feeling it a little bit more, and so we are really glad to have our oils in our rub to support us and help us. Okay, let's do the next oil. So the next one we have is lemongrass. Lemongrass not only smells amazing, but it has some great benefits for our body when we're exercising. This one?
So lemongrass is good for ligaments, calves. You know, I'll just be sitting here minding my own business and I'll just get a calf cramp, and putting lemon oil on that really helps it out as I stretch it out. I do Taekwondo, and so also, you know, a big part of that is stretching and flexibility, and lemon oil just seems to kind of help me get where I need to be with the stretching aspect as well, and kind of helps me. It seems like it helps me maintain my flexibility and makes it easier to stretch as I'm, you know, getting on up there in age.
Yeah. And also, lemongrass is really helpful if you find yourself having a side stitch. It's really nice to kind of put in that area and breathe and stretch, and it just helps to support yourself and relieve that type of pain that you can have when you're breathing really hard and going through that. So I know my daughter Allison, she has some knee issues, and so when she is dancing and exercising with her dance, she always puts lemongrass on her knees, and I always put lemongrass on my knees before I work out, and a lot of times after, if I'm doing a lot of squats and things like that, then it's supportive for my knees as well.
Melaleuca, that's one of my favorite ones. One of my boys. Mel and Frank are my guides. Melaleuca and frankincense. Um, so you go to the gym and they have the wipes that you wipe your equipment down on after you've used it, and I don't know what's in there, if it's pure alcohol or if it's some other kind of crazy chemicals, but you clean off your equipment with that, and then you got it all over your hands, and then then you take a shower and they have a little thing on where you push your foot down on the thing and it squirts some kind of chemical onto your foot that's supposed to keep you from getting athlete's foot. But I've never used it and I've never gotten athlete's foot. So, but Melaleuca in a spray bottle, it's my and On Guard, which is another one that we haven't really brought up today. But Melaleuca, On Guard in a spray bottle, that's it's natural disinfectant, and so far so good for me.
Absolutely, and we're going to keep it that way. So that's our plan. And then, of course, if you find that you have over-exercised, because sometimes we're raring to go and we get started and we just go all out, we found that we've over-exercised just a little bit, and a lot of times that'll keep us from going back and exercising some more because it is super painful. So our Deep Blue and our lemongrass are also amazing to help with that in your fatigued muscles and to keep you going, because that's the goal, right? The goal is to make this a daily habit, to make it a long-term habit so that we can keep our bodies moving from here on out. And so we hope that you'll use your oils to support you in that endeavor.
Word.
Okay, good. Okay, so we don't want to overwhelm you with too many oils. Those are our main oils that we use to support ourselves. Are there others? There are a few others that we also utilize sometimes from time to time, but these are the main oils that we use while we are working out, and they just do a fantastic job. So, if this is something that seems to resonate with you, if you feel like you would like to learn more about oils or maybe start using oils for your health and wellness, we do have a special that's going on the rest of this month, and we want to offer you a Family Essentials Kit. And a Family Essentials Kit has the top 10 oils that people use to support themselves. And many of these oils are what we just talked about. So the top 10 oils: peppermint, which we talked about, breathe, frankincense, which is just an amazing oil. It's the king oil. It's a beautiful oil to have. Deep Blue, Melaleuca, those are all in your top 10 oil kit. And then, of course, you have lavender, which is it's really nice to kind of soothe anxious feelings, and it's nice for soothing your skin as well, because chafing happens. I don't know,
Yeah.
sometimes that happens when you're working out.
So sunburn,
Oh yeah, if you're working out outside,
mm-hmm.
yeah, but like other kinds of chafing
right.
can happen when you're working out.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, so lavender is very nice for that. Lemon is in this kit, and lemon, we didn't talk about this, but of course when you're working out you want to stay hydrated, and so we will put a drop of lemon into our water bottles and use that while we're working out, and it's very cleansing to your body and it's very uplifting, and so just adding that little bit to your water makes a big difference while you're working out.
And it tastes good, so it makes you want to drink the water, even.
Definitely.
So I mentioned earlier that I drink lime water every day, and if I go to drink water that doesn't have lime in it, I can tell the difference, because I'm kind of becoming spoiled with that in a good way.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a game changer. It's beautiful. There's also On Guard in this kit, which DJ talked about just a little bit to kind of go with his Melaleuca. It's smells like Christmas, cleans like bleach oil, and it's fantastic for your immunity. So as you're trying to start new habits and get exercising, it's going to keep you, from catching all those germs, so that you can continue on with your exercise program. It also includes Digestin, which is for tummy issues, and oregano. But along with that, we wanted to offer a couple of the other oils that we talked about tonight. So if you wanted to get started with this kit, we're also going to add in a Slim and Sassy and a lemongrass, because those are two other powerhouse oils when it comes to working out. So we're going to add those to your kit if you would like to start. And along with that, you'll also get $50 worth of product points to order even more oils that we talked about, and we can help you decide on some of those. You'll also get, you'll get to join our private oils Facebook group for more education and more support. And so it's just a really great opportunity to begin your oils journey with this.
The private group called Essential Footprints is where the magic happens.
Yeah, where the magic happens, but I think the magic is happening right here, right now. So, and we'd also like to, for those of you who are here live, we would like to have you do something for us, and we're offering a Deep Blue rub for your participation. We want to hear about what your favorite exercise routine might be, or favorite type of exercise is, and which oil that you heard about tonight do you feel like could that could benefit you the most, and which one sounds the best to you. So if you'll leave comments for us, we are going to do a drawing, and we'll let you know if you are the winner of that product.
All commenters get put in the drawing for my favorite thing in the whole world, which is Deep Blue.
Yeah, we can't live without it. We love our Deep Blue rub. So that's it for tonight, you guys. We're gonna go keep working out with our
get your headbands on.
Get our attire. So come watch for us.
Thanks, guys.
Yep. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.